Today our verse is John chapter 21 verse 15. When they had finished breakfast, Jesus said to Simon Peter, "Simon, son of John, do you love me more than these?" He said to him, "Yes, Lord, you know that I love you." He said to him, "Feed my lambs." This is one of those lovely appearances of Jesus to his disciples after the resurrection. Peter and some of the disciples went out at night to fish. At daybreak, Jesus appeared to them when they caught nothing throughout the night. After Jesus told them to cast the net on the right side, they netted so much fish that the beloved disciple recognized that it was Jesus. Jesus then had breakfast with them by the sea. When they had finished breakfast, Jesus turned to Simon Peter and asked him if he loves him more than the others. The first point to note is that Jesus turned to Peter. We can adduce two reasons for the action of addressing Peter. The most obvious one is that Jesus had already given Peter primacy among the apostles. But the second is only evident in the number of times that Jesus questioned Peter about his love for him. Jesus wanted Peter to confess the faith the same number of times that he denied Jesus. Jesus asked Peter 3 times if he loves him, in the same way that Peter denied him 3 times during the Passion. Now to the question that Jesus asked Peter, "Simon, son of John, do you love me more than these others?" Jesus addresses Peter. There is no ambiguity as to whom he is asking the question. Do you love me more than these other disciples? That is a serious question, and it relates again to the denial of Peter. At the time Jesus needed Peter most to show him love, he denied, swore, and turned his back on Jesus. Peter had sworn to stay by Jesus. He said, "Even if I must die with you, I will not deny you." Matthew 26 verse 35. But he failed and broke his oath. Now Jesus wants him to retract and profess his love anew. Peter renewed his love for Jesus. "Yes, Lord, you know I love you." Jesus is convinced that Peter is sincere, repented, and ready to give his all in the future. So he says to Peter, "Feed my lambs." The command to feed the lambs reiterates the role of Peter among the disciples and in the church. The shepherd has to feed the lambs and take care of them. Peter must lead by feeding the lamb, by taking care of the sheep that Jesus has entrusted to him. Some lessons from this verse. We may sometimes fail and even break our promises to God. Jesus is ever ready to welcome us back and renew his love for us and with us. The same task he gave to Peter is extended to all of us. We are meant to feed and give life to other people. It is not just the duty of the shepherds, of the church, or the leaders in the country. Each one of us is meant to give life to another life. Lord, may we never remain in our failures, especially in our spiritual lives. Please give us the courage to return to you continually and strengthen us to feed other people, especially those in need. Amen. God bless you. Have a pleasant day.